What is chirpin', my peeps? Hello, welcome. How are you all doing? Most of you will probably be new here. I'll give you a quick introduction. My name's Peeps. Most of the time, I'm streaming on Twitch. I've played Fire Emblem before, never in a LP format. This is my first LP format Fire Emblem. Most of my content nowadays is on Twitch. If you want to go follow me there, twitch.tv/callmepeeps. I've just very recently, beaten Thracia for the very first time. I'm talking very recent, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks max. I just barely finished the last stream of Fire Emblem Thracia run. The thing is, this game is so tough to play blind that I feel guilty beating it the way that I did, because I called it a permadeath, which is how I normally play and love to play. But this game, with single RN, all the BS reinforcements, it is just about halfway through, the game broke me. And I wanted to beat it and say I could beat it, but I feel really guilty about it. I was very transparent in the streams every time. But if you're interested in watching me play it for the first time, there you go. This is a runback. I'm doing a salty runback, or more so a conscience clearing runback. So I'm going to run through and hopefully permadeath this the right way. The way I normally play, rather, so I can feel a lot better about beating this game. So, what does permadeath mean to me, personally? This is how I'm going to play. I know it may not be standard rules. I know it's not an Iron Man. This is how I play. Let me be. If Leif dies, I'm not just going to end the run, because I want to actually beat this in what I consider a legitimate way for me. I'll go ahead and start this. Just get it started so the cutscene can start playing while I'm talking. So, basically, it's pretty much an Iron Man, just a little less punishing. So, if Leif dies, I just reset the chapter. I'll just play it again. No harm, no foul. The stipulation is I try my hardest not to purposefully throw Leif's life away. You know, like, I don't try to cheese it with Leif where I'm like, oh, I can throw Leif here, he has very little chance of success, I'll just restart the chapter. No, I don't play like that. I don't try that. Now, I may throw Leif in a little more dangerous situations than other characters, but I still only do it if I feel like he has a pretty good chance, or the best chance out of everyone at surviving. The basic point is I do not intentionally throw his life away. But other than that, you know, if someone dies, they're gonna be dead. I'm gonna try to keep them dead. That was one thing I was good at the first half of the game when I streamed it, and then it really fell apart. It was the Dane chapter. The Dane chapter, Asbo missed a 99, which in turn got him killed, which he was only in that situation because I let Dane, however you say it, I took him south because I wanted those heal staffs, not realizing that a bunch of green unit wyverns were going to show up. So I tried to run him back to the main group. Things just got messy. Asbel died, Dane died, and that's kind of what broke me. And the rest of the game, everything up to there was maybe a little cheese here and there, but nothing terrible. That's the point that broke me, and that's when I really got just like, I was just fed up with Thracia, I'm not going to lie to you, and I just wanted to get things done. Here's the other thing. If you're expecting a amazing low turn count, non-stall player, you better click off now. I am probably one of the stalliest, most turtliest players that you know, especially now that I know what's coming. I hopefully know how to handle things. And here's another reason I want to run back now and not later, is Thracia is fresh in my mind. Okay. So a lot of this stuff, mostly the back half of the game, but a lot of this stuff is fresh in my mind. The mechanics, the systems, the maps, you know, a lot of it's as fresh as it's going to be. So I just figure there's no time better than now to just get the salty run back in. So yeah, hopefully I can enjoy Thracia more this time around. I'm not gonna lie, Thracia was very brutal. There was a lot of things I liked about it, but there was a lot, and I mean a lot of things I disliked about it. So hopefully now that I'm not playing through it blind, I can have like a clearer mind and, you know, hopefully enjoy this a little bit more, since I can expect what's coming and such things. And here's another thing. Normally when I play with a controller. However, my controller cable is bad and my controller disconnects. And when my controller disconnects, this emulator crashes. It just shuts down completely. So I'm going to be trying to use keyboard for the first time. So please bear with me as it takes me a little bit of time to get used to. And if the clicky sounds are too annoying, let me know. I'll just plug in a controller and do what I did when I streamed. And I'll just save state every turn, not to cheat, but just so if the emulator crashes, I have like a bookmark to reload, so I don't have to replay the entire chapter. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if anyone will even watch this as it goes live. That's the other thing. I'm not gonna make a schedule for this. I'm not gonna like kill myself to try and set a schedule. It's just some days I'm gonna sit down, record a couple episodes, and I'll get them edited and put up whenever. So right now it's New Year's Eve, 4:13 a.m., December 31st. So let's just see how long it takes me to beat this and when stuff starts getting up or whatever. Anyway, so let's actually talk about Thracia. So, Leif has been raised here by Eivel, I don't know how you say it, in this little town. And I guess now the Empire wants him. They said, it's time for Leif to go. Which they're not wrong, because Leif ends up causing them a lot of problems. Now, I haven't quite decided if I want to have a punishment for if Leif dies, because like I said, I don't intentionally kill him. I don't know if I have enough confidence in myself to have punishments for stuff like that. So again, I'm just going to take this as I go. I am really going to try and play this properly in my terms this time. So, I don't want to cheese. I'll do in-game cheese, but I don't want to, like, reload save states because a turn went bad or something, which, again, is kind of what happened towards the end, middle to end of my streaming playthrough. So I really want to just go in here and, like, try and play it so much more legitimately. I'm happy I beat it, I'm happy I stuck with it, but the chapters that really broke me, the Manster Escape broke me. 4 and 4X, those are rough when you're blind, so those almost broke me. And then the Dane chapter where Asbel and Dane died, that really broke me, because I died to BS reinforcements I didn't know were coming, and then I also, Asbel got killed, so I was trying to save Dine, and Asbel missed a 99. And Asbel wasn't going to be completely safe, but missing it just sucks. And he got hit by like a 23 or 27% or something, so it's terrible. Now here is Marita. Marita is a monster, okay? Marita turned into such a powerhouse for me. So I'm probably going to be using a lot of the same strategies I did when I streamed the game, but now that I know some things, there's actually things I can switch around and do a little bit more efficiently and whatever. It's gonna be nice to not stream this because I'll be able to edit out a bunch of like downtime and stuff. It'll be interesting to see how different it is to LP a Fire Emblem as opposed to streaming it. Like battle preps. So here's the thing, I'm also gonna try to make each episode or episodes if there's a block. Because like I said, I'm a turtle player, so there's a chance some of these chapters take, you know, 1.5, 2 hours or whatever, so I'll just break them up. But I'll be able to cut out like pre-chapter prep, and like I won't have to spend a bunch of time looking over the maps because I'm not playing it blind anymore. There's just quite a bit of time I can save. Now Nana is also good. I don't remember how good she is early game, but once she actually gets some levels, she's very, very dodgy. She is very reliable. Plus Charm. Charm is amazing. Charm is fantastic. Look at that. This man cheats. He just rescued 2 units at once. What a dirty cheetah. The music in this game is one thing. Oh, it's so good. In its core, it's a Fire Emblem, so the gameplay is great. I'm going to try not to complain as much in this playthrough. Fair warning, if you do decide to watch my stream playthrough, and again, it's highlighted on Twitch in a collection, should be there forever, you're going to hear a lot of complaining and a lot of Thracia slander, so just be warned, okay? Thracia, me and Thracia just were not vibing a lot of the time. We vibed sometimes, but we were also not vibing a lot of the time. Anyways, there's Ivel. Now, I didn't know she had an anti-death flag. That's going to be very, very useful to know for this early game. So I'm going to be able to throw her in a little bit of more scary situations, because I know she can't die, which is just beautiful. That's literally going to be very helpful. So I'm not going to spoil too much about how my Thracia stream playthrough went, but I'll kind of talk about a few units here and there. Like I just talked about Marita being a monster. I love Marita. She's so good. So good. I didn't really use anyone in this main squad. Finn is really good. I was a real big Finn fan. Finn's really good. And I didn't really use Halvin. Orson is apparently good, but I didn't really use him. Ivel wants us to leave, but I don't think so. Do you know who Finn is? This is the man that doesn't get fatigued. This is the perfect man to bait out ballistas, because he doesn't take fatigue. My Leif ended up becoming level 20 very, very early in my stream playthrough, so hopefully I can kind of spread out his XP gains a little bit more, so he's not just level 20, and I feel like I don't want to use him because he'll be an XP thief. One thing I will say, I'm very interested to see how different my playstyle will be now that I know what's coming, now that I know the game, you know? It should be interesting. Like I said, I'm probably going to deploy a lot of the same strategies on certain things, or maybe a lot of things, but I'll be able to have more confidence in my decisions. I can't wait to turn the text speed to fast. It's one of the worst things about Fire Emblem is you have to wait until, well, yeah, I think you have to. You have to wait till the first chapter. I need these to fast, okay? You're moving too slow. So again, please bear with me as I try to get used to the keyboard that I set up, the key bindings. Okay, animations, auto cursor, text speed, units. Okay, these are my channel colors. This, like, I played with this the entire game. This looks like normal Thracia to me, okay? Like, whenever I saw someone like Mecha playing and he was using this, I'm like, that's ugly. I'm gonna play with it this time around, but this is what I use, and this just looks so right to me. Like, when I think of Thracia, this is gonna be the window color that I think of. Anyways, that one's not bad. I mean, they're all not bad. I really like them all. Probably say I like this one the best, obvious reasons. I kind of like that one because I hate light mode, so I'm like a dark mode guy. That's kind of dark mode-ish. But we'll use this one because it's like the default, you know. Alright, anyways, so I believe Orson can head over this way. I don't necessarily need Ivel to do anything. I know Finn is really, really good. What are Leif's stats? I need to take a look at Leif here. That's right, he's got the Light Brand Iron Sword. He has 3 ugh. It's so weird seeing Leif not just, like, really good. I trained Leif and he turned out really good, so. So like I said, I'm a little bit of a turtle. You're gonna have to bear with me. This is gonna be a learning process to use the keyboard. I might just plug in the controller and do the save state thing, because this is... you know what? If Leif wants to get hit, go ahead. I need to find out what button I have set up for checking units. It's whatever I set my L or R to. Alright, well that's a great first encounter. I'm also very, very heavy on capturing. I'm a big capture guy. I'm a big capture fella here, so you're probably going to notice me try to capture quite a bit. That's a kill. I guess we'll just let him kill. I'm very, wow. That's maybe good if he misses one more time. So, like I said, knowing that Ivol's got that anti-death flag, it's going to be huge. I'm going to be able to use that to my advantage this early game a lot. Well, Leif is getting lucky with dodges. This is already going better than my... You can't capture, can you? No. Finn is a great capture. Oh, I don't... All he has is the Brave Lens. Well, I don't... Here's the thing. A lot of you will probably be mad at how much I actually preserve items. I am a huge preserver. I'm a huge hoarder. So, if you don't like hoarding, sorry. Oh, there's no point to giving her a ton of XP here. But again, with that death flag, let's put her here. Minimize risk. Okay. Well, that doesn't really change much. What is my... That's not... What did I set LNR to? I don't even remember. Yeah, no idea. Oh, there we go. T. T, okay. Yeah, I might just plug in a controller for the next set of streams. This is... Streams, recordings. This is rough. I don't know how... Wow. Oh! We missed 3 out of 4 83s. Perfect. That's part of the reason Thracia really angered me. Single RN is garbage. Ah, yes, the second group of units, who I also never used except Dagdar. I do want to try to train... I might try to train Tanya this time around, though. Marty, too. I know a lot of people don't like Marty, but he has a lot of con. I feel like early game... I mean, 15 con, and he apparently has a decent con growth. I feel like early game Marty could be really good for capturing. Early game Marty is like... He's probably exceptional at capturing. Let's just lock this short bow guy in, even though I don't think he moves anyways. Wow. The accuracy. We started with some decent misses, and it's all gone downhill from there. This dude's got a javelin. Can we get Tanya killed? Ivol is so fast. Which one do we use weaker? You have 8. You have 10. You also have a vulnerary, so I guess... Oh, perfect. This might work out really well for us, or this will work out really well for us. Or not. Okay. We go from not hitting to just deciding we want to crit all of a sudden. Alright. I really wanted that, but whatever. Who needs it? So, question for any... Ugh. I mean, these enemies are pretty weak, so... I'm going to try to use Tanya. I used Selfina in my stream playthrough. She kind of fell off kind of quickly, though. She's good because she has Kanto, but that's about it. On indoor maps, she was pretty useless, I feel like. Her stats didn't end up being that good. Can we just, like... What am I gonna do? You know, I mean... Thracia. This dude is on the house, and he refuses to go anywhere. Stupid rewind. I need to get rid of that hotkey. I'm probably just going to plug in my controller and save state. You'll have to believe me when I say I'm not using it to cheat. I am... You know, that's not a good use of the Brave Lance. You'll have to believe me when I say... It's just to stop the emulator from crashing. Because this game, unlike other Fire Emblems, this game doesn't have a bookmark system. So it normally wouldn't be a problem, because if the game crashed, it just, you know, it's got the auto bookmarks that it saves. Thank you. Alright, even though I just talked about not giving Leif a bunch of early game XP, do you have... No. Oh, I'd love to give that till kill to Tanya. Man, here's what I don't know. Do I want to prioritize kills, or do I want to prioritize I don't know if I want to prioritize kills or captures. You don't necessarily need to capture as much as I like to. But if I want to train Tanya, the earlier she gets XP, the better, probably. Can you kill this guy? No. We'll let Leif just continue bullying this boy. Ooh, nice crit. I don't know if I ever saw that animation. I might have, but... Okay, now maybe. Yes, that should be fine. And then we can capture this guy. Although if she misses, we can capture the short bow. Nope, that's fine. Yes, the earlier she gets XP, the better. What level does she start at level 8? She starts at 12. Never mind. I don't know why I said 8. Dagdar is really good for stuff like this. Let's send Marty up this way. You've got a strange sense of gratitude. Poor Orson. He's like, just give me my baby. I'm leaving. The Bougie. I don't know. Is it officially called the Bougie? I'm not sure. Because as you can tell, this is the translation patch, but they call it the Bouge? How do you even pronounce that? I don't even know. No idea. Anyways, it's really good. I don't know if I ever took it below 30 uses. I might not have ever taken it before below 40 uses. I'm telling you, when I say I didn't really use that man, I did not really use that man. We can let you, or even Finn, visit this house. That is one interesting thing. I wonder why they decided, maybe because Thracia's harder, quotations, but I wonder if they just cut out elixirs, because they're like, game's hard enough. Let's just, let's be nice to the folks. Well, Leif is getting lucky with his dodging, so that's nice. They have a talk combo. If I told you that I didn't remember that, you probably would not believe me. Or maybe you would. I don't know. Marty! Let's get the Marty party going. His hit rate is absolute trash. Oh boy. You have a javelin. Of course you have a javelin. Why would you make it easy for Tanya to kill you? Wow. These hit rates have already been... We've missed a lot over 80. I didn't mean to do that. I seriously can't remember if I did that talk combo or not. It's kind of bad if you don't remember something like that. I guess if she gets hit twice, she'll be fine. Thankfully the hit rates are low. She'll get a level. Let's see if our plan to use Tanya is going to be good for us or not. You could have this man picked off a... You know what would have been funny? Thracia does, even though I had a lot of complaints about Thracia, one thing it does do pretty good is integrating story elements with the gameplay. It's not fun to play through, but it is quite clever. It would have been funny if one of these soldiers had no weapon. I guess they all have lances though, there's no sword users here. Yeah, I promise you when I plug in my controller, my navigation skills are gonna go a lot more smoothly. I promise you that. This is the first time I've ever tried Fire Emblem with a mouse and keyboard. Sick. Although the capture hit rate is just gonna be absolutely bad. I see some free captures. Didn't even attack that guard. What do we got here? That's looking pretty crispy, except... would I rather have a javelin or a short lance? Or would I rather have a kill for Tanya? Oh good, the steel axe doesn't really weigh him down, so... Okay, well... Marty, have fun up there. Dagdar, you're kind of... I guess he has a cost. Nice. I told you I'm a capture whore, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. So... if we capture this guy, then we can have Tanya kill this other guy. Tanya, don't disappoint me. Skill and luck. Okay, I would like strength, speed, basically a lot of other stuff, but I guess you can't win them all. Let's have you take this. Let's have you take that. Sorry, Finn. Right now all you're good for is capture and trade baiting. Actually, you're not even good for capture bait because these guys aren't worth Brave Lance uses. Oh, Marty said no capture. I don't think Marty is someone I want to use long term, but definitely if he gets some con level ups for the short game. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure I got a Con Bless Leif in my stream playthrough, and it looks like it's happening again. This man lives off Con, I swear to you. I swear to you, this man lives on Con level ups. My Leif ended up with like 13 to 15 Con. I don't know if that's high or not, but I feel like it would have to be pretty high for Leif. But granted, he did get 20 levels plus 20 levels, so he was completely maxed out. All of these javelins. Yeah, let's do this. I don't remember the hit rates being so low, but that's fine. Finn, you are good with your massive movements to... Yeah, I gotta be kind of careful, but if I park his butt right here, then we're fine. The boss isn't gonna move. Even though Leif, I guess Leif already leveled up. There wasn't really much of a reason to do that, but whatever. Yeah, I'm definitely just going to plug my controller back in. This, I don't know if I'm going to get used to this fast enough. Not only for my sake, but for your sake. I'm sure you're watching this very slow AI UI movement, and you're like, ugh, this guy sucks. Don't worry, I suck, but it's not for these reasons. Give me a controller when I'm in my element and used to how things work. It'll go a lot smoother, I promise you. I promise. Don't give up on me after one episode. Although you're going to look at this and be like, first episode's 40 minutes long. What's going on here? I told you, I'm slow and I'm a turtler. Although granted, once we get, like I said. Yeah, can we have them back? They're both pretty good units. Here's the other thing. I almost always use, or don't use, I almost always hoard items. Like, I had a lot of stat boosters, and I don't know if I used a single manual in my stream playthrough. That's certainly not going to be the case. I did use both my life rings. So I gotta be careful with this man. His low accuracy captures are not necessarily always going to work. Oh, that's right. Halvin's got to visit that house. Halvin, I don't remember what she's got for you, but... Oh, I want to get out of this chapter just so I can get that controller plugged in. Technically, I could just... pause the stream. I don't know. I keep calling it a stream because I'm not used to... I almost barely record for YouTube, so you'll have to forgive me. Well, Marty didn't capture a single soul. He did get a level up, though. Perfect. Defense, con, skill, and HP. That's actually a really good level up. That's going to go a very long way with this man. That's not what I wanted to do. Like, how much con does this guy have? 9. So... it probably would not be very likely. I might even have Finn Brave Lance capture that guy. I didn't end up... Oh, why did I come here again? Yeah. How do I skip this? I don't know the skip button because I'm not on a controller. All right, Leif's got support with like literally almost everybody. Yeah, that 21 defense is massive. I have two options. I could Pooji him. I don't remember how I killed him the first time. I was obviously very new to Thracia, so I don't even know if I tried capturing him. Wait, isn't this the Brave Axe? Yeah, that's actually really good. We have Vendor in the first chapter. We don't have money for those, although we could probably easily get some. Alright, let's see. What do we want to try here? I don't suppose... Yeah. So our options are... we do have this hammer, although it doesn't two-shot. But... even with the cost, we only take 24. You know, our chances here aren't terrible. I don't know if I'd call them good, because it's a 50-50, which on Thracia is probably like a 30-70 or something. Because we do have to hit twice, but he does have crits. This might not be... never mind. We'd need a crit. That's not worth Brave Lance uses. Let's trade him the Brave Axe and see what this is doing. Oh, I can't wait. I promise you. Just... yeah. Okay, so it's probably hammer or bust then. We could easily kill him. I don't necessarily like our chances that she'll probably crit and kill. What is her pursuit critical? Oh, it's only 1. I still don't know if I trust that though. Let's just give it a shot. That's not... no. Or... no. One thing I noticed is there's a lot of... and I mean a lot of early game sword problems. So if I could actually capture this, that would be huge for me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's good. Nice. Nice. Okay. If that didn't work out, we were fine, but it did work out, so that's good. The more swords I get earlier, the better. Because I had huge problems with... and I'm talking, I had huge problems with swords early game in my stream playthrough, so... anything I can do to combat that. That's one more sword that I had than before. It might even be a couple. Or probably not. You have to forgive me if I go through this text a little fast. Like I said, I just very recently played this, so a lot of this is fresh in my mind. Not exact dialogue, but it's not like I need to sit here and analyze the text to understand what's going on. Okay, perfect. Alright, great. We made it through our first episode. That was very, very, very good. So I am going to be done here. Like I said, I'm going to take this one chapter at a time. And once chapters, and this might be sooner rather than later, I don't know. Once chapters are an hour plus long, I'll break them down into like parts. So I'll title it, you know, Fire Emblem Thracia 776 Permadeath, chapter blah, and then part 1, 2, etc., however many parts that episode's gonna be. So roughly I'll try to keep these, I don't know, anywhere from like 20 to 40 minutes. Just depending how long that overall chapter is they'll be depending on how I kind of break them down. But this first one was longer because I had explanation to do, the intro. I was playing on mouse and keyboard, which really, I'm telling you, this really hindered me in terms of speediness. If you couldn't tell, I was very unfamiliar with controls, very slow, clustered. Not clustered, that's not the word I was looking for. Although it kind of worked. Cluttered, clumsy. I was clumsy, that's the word I'm looking for. Anyways, I'll see you guys for the next part. I'm probably going to go through a couple chapters tonight before I go to bed. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them for me. And, yeah, if you're interested, I am streaming Demon Souls during the day, and we'll be starting Nier Automata, so both of those are kind of the main stream games right now. Anyways, toodaloo!